My name is Sara Guerrero, and I have the great pleasure of directing the stage reading of They Could Give No Name. The play is a take on the experiences at the southern border through a woman who is a medical examiner and her fiancé, who's a border patrol agent. And it, of course, involves magic, the complexities of identity, the cruelty of immigration, and the power behind a name. That there's a lot of science in this play and also a lot of mythology, and mythology that relates to the indigenous community that is directly where the border in Arizona sits. And then what happens when forces from another mythology, from other cultures, kind of coincide with each other. And then there's a whole world, there's a whole economy that's based on what happens to people who cross without documents, right? What happens when we find these bodies? And this is something that is still happening today. There are many bodies that have not been identified. And, and I know that in the time of the pandemic, and we had to mourn people through Zoom. Well, imagine your lost one and you never know whatever happened to them. Why I love new play development. I think it's exciting to be at the table. Again, I'm a big nerd about stage readings and the table work that you get in this work. And I love engaging with new playwrights, companies who are looking to support this kind of work. And of course, the actors. I always love watching the audience watch the work. That to me is always exciting. I'm like, oh, that worked. Oh, that didn't get work. That needs more work. Or, ooh, I didn't know that they would like that. And I think it's a great way to start conversations, to give other perspectives, right? To see yourself, to see others, to see situations, to learn about existing histories that you otherwise may have never known about. And then hopefully it has a life outside of the stage reading. I mean, that's ultimately the hope. And I feel optimistic that this play is going to be produced somewhere. And you'll be like, I heard the reading of it at Chance Theater. Come to this gathering, listen to this reading, because not only are you going to experience the reading, but you're going to get to experience a conversation. I think we're all hungry for that. And I'm like, come feast with us on this new play. Let's all listen to this play. Let's devour it through our senses.